dude, you gotta wear that hot G-string number. That's so sexy. All right, well, hopefully I'll see you tonight. That would be great. All right, man, see you soon. Bye. Hey, what's up? I was just talking to your dad, and he's gonna be late tonight. So aside from, music and tattoos and watching a shit ton of television and all the other distractions I have throughout my day, I'm really into true crime podcasts. And I want to tell you about, I think maybe 3 or 4 of them. So I'll just tell you my favorite ones right this very second. There's one I listen to quite a bit called Going West. And it's hosted by, I think they're a boyfriend-girlfriend team named Heath and Daphne. True crime podcasts are more or less kind of the same. You just got to find the people that piss you off the least. I listen to a lot of Sword and Scale with Mike Boudet, but there's something wrong with that fucking dude. I think he thinks he's better than he is. And you know what? I still listen, so what do I fucking care? I don't even know how I came across them. It was probably by accident, but I got Spotify. Don't kill me. I don't know. I think I just started listening to their very first episode, and oh my God, I wanted to cry at how nice they sounded. Like audibly, their voices were good. You can tell that they're genuine and kind and courageous. No, they're just, a couple of human beings relaying you information in a non-annoying way. Which, if you can do that for me, God, I love you. I love them to the point of actually emailing them and being like, oh my God, I'm so glad I found you. You were my podcast forever. So, I did the thing, and I joined their Facebook group and was getting to know them that way, and, just trying to stay in the true crime loop. So I was in that group, and then someone's like, hey, I'm going on a driving trip, and I've heard all the Going West podcasts. Can you give me other podcasts of the true crime nature that I should check out? And somebody said, check out Let's Not Meet. And that guy, whose name is Andrew Tate, not the dickhead Andrew Tate on like all the social media platforms, he's getting continually shut down. This is a different Andrew Tate, and he does 3 podcasts. He does Let's Not Meet, which is kind of stalker based, and I think he takes the stories from Reddit. If you got a fucked up story where you've been stalked and live to tell about it, you write your story up on Reddit, and I think he just collects them all and just reads them. To make a long story short, I stopped listening to Going West because now I'm like fully addicted to Let's Not Meet and Odd Trails. Now, Odd Trails he does with another dude. This is still Andrew Tate. It's more supernatural. So, family driving around, saw some shit in the sky, this kind of stuff. So it's got the paranormal vibe to it. It's still great. I love them so much that I've just binged on them, and have actually fallen asleep to where now I have to listen to the podcast sitting in an upright position because I'll just crash out. Andrew Tate's voice, the other guy's voice, that just lulls me right into slumber. And it's not because it's boring, it's because I listen to, 3 hours at a time. Okay, and the third podcast, I think it's called, it's another Andrew Tate venture, and I think it's called, Old Time Radio, where he gets, 1930s, 40s, and 50s, true crime detective stories, or even made-up stories, I don't know. And he cleans up the audio really nice, and then he just reposts them. I think I like the idea, but for whatever reason, it doesn't grasp me as yet. But knowing me, 2 years down the road, I'll listen to it and think that I was the first one who heard it. So yeah, those are my go-tos. Let's Not Meet for the true stuff. And obviously, I love Mr. Ballin. I don't listen to a lot of his stuff these days because, even his YouTube stuff, it's too fucking long. Even I can't do a half hour anymore. But yes, I do love Mr. Ballin a lot. I just think he's a cool person, and he just seems like a really great guy. I also like true crime all the time with Homeboy and Gibby, but I don't listen that much anymore. But I liked both those guys. They didn't piss me off, which is good. If you're not doing anything, and look, if you don't like any of these suggestions, if you see me in the street, by all means, you can kick me in the balls. I don't give a fuck. Let's not meet odd trails, true crime all the time. Sure, why not? Those kick-ass people over at Going West, Heath and Daphne, you're awesome. If you've caught up on all those, yeah, check out Sword and Scale. Give Sword and Scale a shot. Like, the production values are fucking amazing. And obviously, if you're on YouTube, JCS Psychology, Jim Can't Swim, those are awesome with the whole police interrogation. They pause it and they tell you what's going on and how the detectives package things in a way that make the person that's innocent until proven guilty, how to get people to open up. That's always good. There's another one called Ewu Crew, Explore With Us. Really like that as well. So between, and that chapter with Mike, love Mike. So between that chapter, Explore With Us, JCS Psychology, watch those all. There's not many, and I mean, they've got like people doing JCS inspired. So that Jim Can't Swim guy, he's a fucking gun. I think that's it, isn't there? You can go bonkers with all the true crime shit there is on, and of course, obviously, Mr. Ballin. Yeah, like I said, I love Mr. Ballin, so there's him on YouTube as well. Okay, look, I'm gonna go. You got stuff. If you've got suggestions for me, because I am always looking, put them in the comments below, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So, true crime, baby. Don't get moited. And you know what? I used to listen to My Favorite Murder before they totally blew up. Georgia Hardstark and I'm sorry, I don't know your fucking name. I forget. The other one. You're called the other one. They were great, but then their Facebook group blew up like fucking hardcore. I don't know. When something gets to be too popular, I kind of back off. Like I did with Van Halen 1984. And all of the releases after that. Okay, look, I gotta go. Your dad just texted and we're going on a date. So I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.